Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel, your one-stop destination for fun, real talks and the kind of discussions nobody else is having. Today we are diving into a topic that's bound to spark some serious debate. How marriage changes life for men and women, but differently. Sounds familiar, right? Well, we are taking it a step further. Family businesses, responsibilities, and society's age old expectations. Yeah, we are putting it all on the table. So, here's a question that always pops up in my mind. Why is it that even though our generation is so forward thinking, some things in life, marriage, and family still say the same? It's almost like some processes just never change. Now, I know this might sound a bit strange, but hear me out. We have all seen how in many families businesses pass from father to son, right? In the older days, women were mostly homemakers, but now in our time, there are many working women. They are doing great, breaking stereotypes, running businesses, working and managing homes at the same time. But here's where I wonder, can a daughter really carry on her father's business for life? Let's say a daughter is managing her father's business, doing everything perfectly. But then, one day she gets married. Now, she is at a new house, a new family. And guess what? That family business isn't something she can easily continue, right? People might say she can manage things online or remotely. But in reality, how many times does it actually work? I'll give you an example. One of my friends did an intercaste marriage. Both her and her husband's family weren't happy, but they still went ahead with it. They were both from wealthy families, and both of their parents had businesses. But here's the twist. After a few months, she wanted to rejoin her father's business. But her new home was 3 to 4 hours away, and managing both was impossible. Her husband couldn't support her either, because he also had his family to take care of. After some disagreements, unfortunately, they ended up getting divorced. She felt she needed to be there for her parents, especially since she was the only child. And even though she loved her husband, family responsibilities were a priority for her. So, here's the question. Can a girl really be the forever boss of her father's business after marriage? Now, let's talk about intercaste marriages, which are becoming more common today. But I still feel that it's especially tough for girls. Why? Because when a girl gets married, she is moving to a completely new house, learning new customs, adjusting to new family dynamics, and embracing a new culture. Imagine from the day you are born, you have been celebrated in your own culture, following all your traditions. You have been treated like a princess in your family, and then suddenly you need to start all over again. It's a huge change, right? Talking about arranged marriages, how many of you have been through this? You meet a guy in a photo, get an approval, and then meet in person. If you like him, you go ahead and give the approval. But what if during the courtship period you realize you don't like him or you're not compatible? What do you do then? I know some people have the courage to call off their marriage, but let's be honest, it's not easy. The invitations have been sent, the arrangements have been made, and everyone's expecting it. Breaking it off is a huge decision, and not everyone can do it, especially when your families are already involved. And let's not forget the scariest part, marrying someone you don't know well. You have no idea how the guy or his parents will turn out to be. It's like a big unknown, right? And this fear doesn't just go away once their marriage is set. It stays there, hovering all over you. One more thing that's really close to my heart. How many of you have thought about this? A girl spends 22 plus years with her parents and then she has to leave them behind. She is happy to embrace her in-laws, but what about her own parents? Who will take care of them? It's a bit of an emotional dilemma, right? We are ready to adjust to the boys' family, respect their customs, and celebrate their festivals. But why is it that when it comes to supporting our own parents, it's not as easy? Why does the boy's family always come first? Why can't the boy support his wife's family in the same way? Why can't both sets of parents live together? I've heard that in some North Indian households, after a daughter gets married, her family isn't allowed to take anything from her. But why? If she's settled in her life and happy with her husband, shouldn't it be okay for her to take care of her parents too? After all, they have helped make her who she is today. I'm not trying to badmouth or criticize anyone, but I just want to share my point of view. These are things that many people have felt or currently experiencing, and I'd love to hear your thoughts on it too. We need to break some of these traditional mindsets, don't you think? Not everyone's life turns out perfect, but that doesn't mean we can't make it better for everyone around us. Thank you for watching, and a huge shout out to all the parents out there who have supported us and have been our pillars throughout our lives. To everyone who is getting married or has already married, lots of love, happiness, and good wishes. Please like, subscribe, and comment below. Let me know what you think about everything I've shared today. Bye and stay blessed.